combat is effectively stopped at this point, and I would say that there has to be a sense of urgency.
Okay, so we're in the room with the dwarven statue, correct? The magic user went invisible and went towards the room where the zombies were.
Yeah, back to where
They were dead bodies.
Guys, you don't know that.
All we know is that he went invisible.
He went invisible.
Yes.
And they weren't zombies, they were just dead bodies.
Do we need to make initial rolls to start this out? How do we want to move forward?
I think we just break down that fucking door.
Well, we're waiting for the acid to take effect on the one door.
The acid has done what it's going to do, and it's going to lower the DC.
Okay.
Right, so
the check for you guys substantially. Okay.
With the warhammer.
But time is of the essence. You have a cleric mage, and I'm giving you guys that much. A cleric mage that's invisible right now, that threw an overcast inflict wounds on Brigid. And he's invisible, and he's around here somewhere. And down the other way, well, you guys saw what happened. I mean, it got real scary real quick. And now, everything got eerie quiet. What do you want to do?
Talia, I rolled a 19 for my stealth roll. She ducks into the shadows.
Okay.
Just prepared for...
Would you like to place your miniature on the map anywhere specific?
I'll stay in that corner right there, basically, where I was.
Because I'll need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm basically on, Overwatch on that door.
Okay, so you're delaying your action, and the trigger is...
Door being opened.
The door being... excuse me. The door being opened.
Yes.
And you'll be attacking with...
I'll throw my dagger.
Okay, no problem. Adar.
Adar's going to charge the door and smack it with... just... Not dashing, but just his regular movement. Yeah. Bull rush and smacking the door with his hammer.
Okay. You're not going to do that just yet before everybody else does.
I'm not going to do that just yet.
I want everybody else to have declarations also.
Right.
But that's your intention?
Yes.
All right. Anything else before we move forward?
Nope.
Brigid.
Brigid is going to stay in the corner she's in, and she's going to face the hallway that leads to the room with the dead bodies.
Fantastic. Great idea.
I'm continuing to cover the door that I had been covering when all hell broke.
So you're delaying any kind of action also.
Yes.
You're on Overwatch, and the trigger would be anything coming through that
hallway. Yes.
It's just you don't really think about what you see. It's boom.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's scary with you and that bow.
Yeah.
That's real scary.
I'm going to be attacking with Hugor's face.
Hugor's face?
All right. Now, Hugor. Master Hill!
Well, Master Hill is actually going to move up along the hallway here. 5, 10, 15, 20, right here. In the square in front of him, he's going to use his major action to drop a bag of caltrips.
His standard action.
Standard action.
Okay.
I'm going to move back 5 feet, still within my movement.
1 second. I'm sorry. I said that with a lighter in my mouth. I says that with a lighter in my mouth. I says that with a lighter in my mouth.
Anyways.
Irregardless. Let me get a marker out for you, and that way we can mark that spot.
Okay.
Because that could come into play. That's very smart thinking.
That's cool. Strategery.
It's very strategery, testicle formulated to the plan.
Hey, there are invisible cleric mages out here.
Hugor is the...
Run like hell.
I based him on Tyrion Lannister to start with.
Okay,
so he's that guy.
Hold up. I want to make sure that TV Land understands that you are moving down the hallway that leads to the room with the bodies.
Yes.
And about halfway down, about 10 feet from the entranceway that Brigid is covering, is where you're throwing down your bag of caltrops.
Yes.
Okay.
Followed by So that would actually be this
Call
square
chops
here.
will be red.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is, I just want you to put a couple little dots.
Okay. So caltrops
Mm-hmm.
are going here.
Okay.
I'm going to move back another 5 feet and drop a bag of ball bearings
They will be green.
as my bonus action. And then I'm going to move back and try to hide in shadows.
It'll be 1, 2.
Okay, 1, 2. I still have enough movement.
Okay. And then your cunning action.
My cunning action allows me to
hide
either
in shadows.
disengage, hide, yes.
But you're using your cunning action to hide in shadows
Yes.
because you did a bonus action.
Yes, and
a
a standard
action.
and I'm using my cunning to hide in shadows.
Right. Okay. Well, good.
Can I roll to will I stealth? Will stealth help me?
At this point with you, Birgit, at this point, I don't think stealth would matter. I think that you're going to be the Hawkeye. You're going to get the shot off, and that's the scary thing, is whenever you do that, things die. So
Pinning shot. You pin their head.
I love people who play in D&D games, and they always discount the archer, right? They always discount the archer. The way that 5th Ed is, the fighter's set up and choosing archery, and you can still do disarming attacks and those knockback attacks. You can command people, you can do like orders and rallying attacks and stuff. It's fucking beautiful. Anyway, you don't need to make that check. You're just going to stand there and you're going to be on Overwatch like you are. Okay?
Do I need to make the check?
What check?
Hide stealth check. You just want to see my number so you know what you're going against?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So I'm at a 15.
Okay. All right. You're good. You're confident.
Okay.
So everybody's just ghostly quiet and waiting. Is
Well,
that the plan here?
No.
Oh, I forgot.
No.
I forgot. Our dwarf is going to do what he does best.
Yes.
Bust down the door.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brother Adar.
If you can get there.
10. You don't
Yeah,
have
you can't do it like that. You have to go around. So you'd be back one more. You can't angle around those corners like that.
Oh, all right.
Cannot go diagonal around a 90-degree turn.
I'll go through the bar.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go.
He's gonna juggernaut the wall. You just see him hit it, and a chunk of wall falls off.
Go ahead. If anybody else wants to do something while he's making way to that door, they can do it. If not, we're just going to go ahead and fast forward the show.
Go ahead and fast forward.
All right.
Tali is playing
What?
backup.
What was that?
That was the fast forward.
I was a fast forwarding, man.
Could you lean forward and repeat that? There it is.
Hugor's going to pop around the corner and throw one more bag of caltrips down in this other spot over here to make this tunnel almost impassable. Impossible. I need the red one, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Impassable.
It's an impassable
It's an impossible hallway.
Glad we didn't have a major freeze.
He doesn't carry around caltrips and ball bearings. He carries around Legos and marbles.
Is that even a move?
Light bright.
It's over in there, and again, hiding shadows.
That's fine.
Legos are
great.
always named sharp
Legos
corners.
are.
That's fine. Good deal.
You don't have to lean in and do that. You speak up, and you are totally loud enough.
Okay. I just felt like I needed to talk over you guys. That's all. My bad.
You can
Then
suck it
drink.
up.
I need a clinker on that. Yeah. All right. Adar, the door has been structurally diminished.
Right.
Go ahead and make me
Your mama.
an athletics check with advantage.
Because she's your mama.
Go ahead and make me a sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
Hold on. That came from my wife. We're losing fucking follows as we're playing. Adar. Pull it together. You
Yes,
can
sir.
do it.
Yes,
You
sir.
can do it.
Sorry.
What I'm looking for here is you have an athletics check, or what's higher, your athletics bonus or your to hit with your warhammer?
Athletics.
Okay. Then you move forward with your shield, and you go to blow through this door.
Or not.
22.
22. Adar, you bust through that door. The door explodes. I mean, the door is meant to be opened outward, the way you were coming in.
Right.
Yeah. So it was against the hinges and everything, and the door just didn't stand a chance.
Woo!
You blow it out, man. Okay, this room has a sacrificial table in it. On the table is a young boy. He is nude, strapped down, face down, and he has been branded not by the Elder Elemental Eye, but by a different sign. And make I'd like you to make me a religion or an arcana check. Either one of those two.
12.
12. It is the sign for elemental earth. You know it because they're using the dwarven sign for it. That's how you were able to tell. The dwarven sign for elemental earth. And it's been burned into the base of this guy's neck. Okay? He's unconscious. This kid. He's a kid. The room has a bloody trail leading to another corridor that seems to go east. There is another doorway that goes west. The room is, I'm thinking it's like 20 by 20. It's a pretty good sized room. You can see the boy breathing.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is lean over my shoulder. Oi! Need some help down here!
All right.
I would like everybody to go ahead and, you don't have to make a declaration, but go ahead and get your minis and stuff placed where you would like, and then we can move forward. But
Put Talia up behind Adar.
Well,
guys, it's too nice of a night not to have the windows open here in the Midwest. So sorry about the cars and the trains and all that other shit that happens. But we're enjoying some beer. It's a nice night. Continue on.
So Talia, he's in the room. Are you at the door or are you in the room?
In the room behind you.
Talia moves up there. Brigid, I'm going to stay back with you. Stay where I'm at.
I don't know that I was going to stay back. I mean,
Okay.
anything that's coming through there is going to hit caltrips and ball bearings. Why don't I continue to cover the rear? And you go ahead and move forward, and I'll just stay like
Slowly.
3 squares, 15 feet up from the door.
I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to kind of be the lookout point to see if anything does come through where I can
Right on.
alert you
Then go ahead
guys.
and move me down by the door.
Sure, so it looks like Brigid is displacing down to cover Talia and Adar, and Hugor is staying hidden and watching around the corner
Yes.
of a room that you've booby trapped.
Yes, this is the dead body room.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we've trapped the room with boobies.
I'm not even going to check out what this room looks like with all of the person on the altar and whatnot. I'm just going to train my bow on the door to the west and
Gotcha.
cover that.
The consummate mercenary professional.
Well, this is east and that's west.
West is towards Sean.
So it's facing the correct way.
All right. Shall I continue?
Well, yes, please do.
The bloody trail leads to the west, like I said. I'm sorry, to the east, like I said.